Key Moments. Welcome to Key Moments. This is gameplay breakdown of Paragon. I am playing as FaZe in the dual lane. My partner is Revenant, and we are playing against an offlane Kallari. You guys see a minute 30 seconds in, I'm putting in all types of pressure to force this Kallari to back, which ends up leading to some pretty decent pressure, obviously, by 3 minutes and 40 seconds in. Unfortunately, it leads to their jungler roaming over. You guys see I get rocked, bouldered, and I tried to put the jukers on, but I went down there as a result. Now, that's a great play on their part. I think all too often right now we're seeing people not focus on FaZe. You need to focus on FaZe, and this clip will be a great example why. Our Revenant pulled their player into the Nether Realm. When he comes back out, I target as he has 3 guys around him. Morgash tries to ult him. I pull him back towards me, heal up, activate my ultimate. Our Seraph goes in, tries to finish this kills this skirmish up, but ends up going down, unfortunately, as a result of trying to help out. We were able to take that tier 1 tower, which led to me rotating back towards Raptors. I was going to kind of just check to see what the status of this was. And lo and behold, despite juking out that Rampage with the sick play, yeah, I ran into their entire team more or less and got tore up. 18 minutes, a little bit later, we're in mid. You guys see, I see our Seraph going for this gank. I start my energy lance, get it off on that Murdoch, and he ends up going down and gets blown up. Now I see they're focusing on our Seraph, so I got the blind off on the Rampage, which extended to our Seraph. And by this time in my build, we're 19 points in, I have Thick Blood, which I enjoy using to kind of counter the FaZe movement on the enemy team. So there, our Kallari got hit with another boulder, was able to pull him to safety. Obviously, he's very grateful right now. Morgash tries to come in, pull him again, so she misses her hive. And then I try to engage with an energy lance, and our teammates are right there. Unfortunately, FaZe is able to yank her out. Now, 20 minutes, 30 seconds in, I see Kallari, I see some opportunity here. I start my energy lance, get the free, or the root rather, right as he drops down, and was able to get that finish with Seraph. Seraph hopping in some more, just blowing people up on that enemy team. Again, I have Thick Blood, so the FaZe on the enemy team's healing is much less effective. So great counter card when you are playing against FaZe, and great counter if you pick FaZe as well. She can kind of double dip there. Now we got the root here on that Rampage, but he's able to get away. I put my heal back on to Revenant. He's going to go grab this river camp. And then we're going to try to set up. There's Countess up. You guys see I kind of look and saw it. Started my energy lance. Got the slow, then the root. Countess goes in, but Revenant ends up finishing off the kill. So that was just a great setup right there. Just paying attention to where my teammates were. Now I'm pushing through, trying to help and follow the Revenant here. Unfortunately, their FaZe yanks Morgash away, and I took a couple more tower shots than I wanted to. Got the blind off on Kallari, activated my ultimate, and Revenant was able to kill Kallari, and we're right back in, guys. The ultimate helped save me here. We got the boost in healing to this Revenant. Plus, I got all my mana back. We got the slow to a root on their FaZe. Revenant gets the kill, and that's a fantastic wipe. Now, starting again. Over by Raptors, started off with Energy Lance and was hitting the Rampage, trying to weaken his healing right now. Put my tether on FaZe. Got a couple more ticks of Energy Lance on him. You guys see he goes down as a result. Again, setting it up because I have Thick Blood and I'm able to apply a Blight. Blight reduces the effectiveness of healing and makes FaZe's health regen much less effective. Here, we got a little bit of a gauge. We got them to overextend after they grab Prime. They managed to get a grab on Prime while we were recalling back to base, and we're just out of position. I tried to pin down that Rampage there, but he was able to leap and escape. Rock on to our Kalari. I did manage to get my tether off. And there's a Kalari around, so I got the blind off. Don't know where he went. Revenant finishes off Rampage, who was hurt that entire fight. And again, we were able to turn this one around, even though they had, or Prime, just able to get picks. Alright, I was able to come in here with the flank. Started off on Morgash, had an energy lance, and applying that thick blood. Revenant finishes it off. And at this point, you know, we're just looking good and started to go towards Raptors to take the Raptor camp. 34.5 minutes in. Now we're tethered on Sereth. She does her ult. I have Energy Lance, so no healing for them, or less healing, I should say. Got a blind off right in the middle of that. Now I'm just trying to, you see a Rampage is trying to focus me. Got my tether off on Revenant. Now Energy Lancing their Rampage, make him less effective. Goes down. At this point, I'm just going to alternate healing. Great play by that Sereth there to basically negate that Morgash ultimate. And now we're just going to continue the pressure. We have both lanes pushed. Our Countess is pushing their left inhib, and then we're pushing mid. You guys can see Sereth is committing to that fight. That Morgash gets blown up by Revenant and Sereth there. And now, again, we're just continuing this pressure, trying to take down these inhibs. We're getting this mid inhib down. The left inhib goes down with that huge wave with our Countess. And at this point, it's just basically GG. They can't do too much to stop us. They had too many people dead, and we were just too beefy. Played pretty well this game. Finished with 0 kills, 2 deaths, and 14 assists. I have plenty more phase gameplay on the way. Please stick around so you guys can check out the build breakdown coming later. I would say in a couple days, probably. I'll have that all done. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, so you guys don't miss anything in the future. And until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.